be back, ladies and gentlemen.
The finale is upon us. What is up, YouTube? I'm your friendly neighborhood N-Man64, and I am bringing you the finale of Pac-Man World Re-Pac. In the last episode, we took on an insanely tough level called Grave Danger. We saved the misses. We unlocked everything, including getting ourselves that special little key, which I think means we've basically done everything. Let's take a check. Let's check. Trophies. Pac-Man World Re-Pac. Rescue all the family members. Clear all the pirate ship. Alright, so we still have that stuff to do. So that's fun stuff we could do for later things. Line up a Galaxian in slots. Where's the other one, though? One we just got. Okay, get a magic key. Okay. So we just got this. Okay. I don't know why you'd want that, but okay. I'll take it, I guess. But realistically speaking, these all appear to be like... levels, things I could do to 100% the game. Because the only other game I platinumed on PS4 is Spyro Year of the Dragon, and that's just because I adore that game that much. But we saved all of our families. We collected basically everything you can in the game. Now is the time to show off and show down with this big jerk called Toc-Man. Toc-Man's lair. Hello everyone, he has arrived, our hero, the one and only Pac-Man! Hey looks like it's my turn. Here's Pac-Man! Wow, it's Pac-Man! Where are you fools going? Pac-Man, you... This ends right here, right now! Alright, the final boss of the game is Toc-Man himself. Now, Toc-Man is fought in several different forms. It's fought in several different stages. That didn't work. Alright, so we're gonna hope he lands close to us. Oh wow, we're getting pulverized out here. Nope. Oh, there we go, we got him. One shot. But I know this is a multi-phase boss fight, so... my strategy is to hope we can hit him right here. Alright, so that's 2. Thank you for giving me more of these pallets. Oh, you piece of... And I died. I died in the first phase. Good lord. And I already got hit. Beautiful. Alright, and dodge Buzz Lightyear's wings there. And dodge him again. Come on, buddy. You know what this is. There we go, take the first hit there. How did I freaking miss? How did I miss twice? Oh my god, okay. Alright, and haha, there's one shot. I jumped, but okay. Alright, let me grab some more How did that miss? That was point blank range. How did that miss? There we go. Alright, take him down. Let's keep grabbing our pellets. Come on. There we go. Halfway down. For the first phase, at least. How did that not count as a jump? Okay, fine, whatever. Alright, Puka. Give me some health, buddy. Thank you. Yes, if you save all of your friends. And why did that aim in the opposite direction of where this fucker was going? Come on. Fly. Good job. Now fly over here. Good job. Now fly over here. Alright. Yes, if you save all of your allies, they'll be able to give you health buffs here, so you'll probably want to do that. Alright, fight number 1 is done. But now he takes on his second form, Metal Toc-Man. As you can imagine, your attacks won't be doing too much to him. What you want to do is you want to grab the power up. We got a couple of hits in on him. He can't hurt us, and we can't hurt him when we're not in metal form, and he can't hurt us when, well, he can hurt us. But, alright. You can do it, Master! Here, take this! Thank you, Pac-Poochie! The best doggo. Alright. I don't know why we're still collecting the pellets, but you know what? I'll take it. Now fly up, so I can grab another power-up. Oh yeah, that's fair. He jumps right... what the hell is this bullshit? Why is he jumping right on top of me? How the hell is that freaking fair? I can't even freaking get out of the way. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we've used 3 of our health buffs. Now we need to grab the metal piece here. Come on, buddy. How the hell did all these attacks miss? Dad, are you okay? This will make you feel better. Yeah, we're running out of frickin' people to give us health at this point, because this guy's being a piece of shit. That's fair. He automatically can track where you're jumping. Alright, look for the metal. Look for the metal. There it is on this side this time. There we go. Okay. Second phase down. got one last phase left. He becomes Super Giga Mecha Toc-Man. Alright, so we got 2 more health buffs left, which is good. We're definitely gonna need them. Alright. Alright, so gotta knock out his feet. Alright, 1 foot down. Okay, so run up here. How did I fucking miss? God damn it. I didn't these frickin' zombie pieces of shit. There we go. Okay, fall down. Alright, come on, buddy. Heal me. Thank you, kiddo. What? That is stupid. That is incredibly stupid. I fell right through him when I had a clear shot. That is so stupid. Alright. Oh, God. And I'm gonna die. Take this, darling. I know you can beat him. Don't give up. Alright. I love how I didn't even frickin'... I got his frickin' foot there like a dozen times, and they're like, no, 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 no. You don't understand. You don't understand. He has this special ability. Okay. Okay, one more, and... There, come on. There we go. Alright. Gonna fall on his backside. And I think that did it. Oh! Oh no! Pac-Man's dead! Nope, he uses the power of the freaking magic power pellet. And... And there is the evil of Toc-Man defeated. But let's find out who he really was. It was a ghost. It's not fair at all. Why doesn't anyone ever root for ghosts? You'll forgive me? Thanks. Sorry for kidnapping your family and stuff. And there you have it. We're done with another game. We've beaten Pac-Man World Re-Pac. We found all the heroes, unlocked all the doors, beat all the bad guys. There really isn't much else left for us to do. I mean, there isn't anything else left for us to do. I mean, aside from optional stuff on the map. But everyone's here to celebrate Pac-Man's birthday. Even the ghosts, who look strangely sinister there. Except that one. That blue one looks friendly. Happy birthday, Pac-Man. And there you go. For a franchise, or sorry, for a platformer that really had no business being, you know, as good as it was, or like in an age where platformers were like masterpieces, I'm actually baffled that Pac-Man World is as good as it was. I could safely say it can compete legitimately with the likes of, what's it call it? Wow, really? I already missed a letter? Oh, well. Well, we're not 100%ing the ending for this, but whatever. For a game that really had no reason to be as good as it was, it ended up being really freaking good. Like, compared to like Mario and Crash and Spyro, it really like blends in with those games. It's such a well-designed game. It's got a lot of charm and character. And yeah, the whole shtick behind the game of you being freaking, of it just being like, oh, sorry I kidnapped your friends. I just wanted people to like me. You know what? It's dumb, but you know what? A lot of platforming games were dumb. Hell, friggin' Banjo-Kazooie, the whole plot of that game is because Grunty feels ugly, so she kidnaps the cutest person in the world. Then Mario, it's all about just a dragon that wants a princess and all that crap. It blends right in with other platformers of the era, and that's the most important part. It doesn't feel like it's dated. It doesn't feel like it's doing anything, you know, special or different. It feels like it fits with so many other games that came out in this era that, honestly, I'm very happy that someone chose to remake this game. Because otherwise, I genuinely think this game would have like slid all the way back to like irrelevancy, and that's not fair to this game. This game is good. It deserves at least a little bit of respect. Is it perfect? No. There are some times where the controls lock up. There's some times where there's bullshit where you don't press a button and it does it twice for you for some bizarre reason. But you know what? I don't have an issue with the way the game plays overall. I think it's a very good game. Has great music. The controls are generally fun, and unlike other potential games, I think it did really well at doing what we were supposed to do. Unfortunately, we missed 4 of the letters, but no big deal. But with all that in mind, we are now done with LP number 55, and we're now going to move on to LP number 56. Now, what is LP number 56? I hear you guys asking. Well, I've actually been debating what LP number 56 is going to be. Now, the next 2 games that I have lined up for the channel are interesting games. The first game I was contemplating doing next was a platformer. Another platformer, so I was thinking either Kirby Return to Dreamland, or maybe another Kirby game that popped up. I was considering maybe Banjo-Kazooie would be next. The one thing I don't want to do is, since we just did a Mario game earlier this year, I don't want to do Mario Wonder, another Mario platformer, so we're going to hold off on doing a Mario game for a little bit. But Banjo-Kazooie came to mind. I was considering doing that. I was considering doing Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country Returns. Oh, there's a lot of games out there that I've been contemplating doing next for the channel. The reason why I'm moving against doing another platformer is because I want this year to be a little different. I want to do a myriad of different games this year. Not in this vein of like, we have to do them or else this year will be a disaster, but as you guys saw, we started with a platformer with Mario Wonder. We started with an RPG for the Throwback Thursday. We did a first-person shooter, and then we just did another platformer. So the remaining types, there are a ton of different types of games. There's puzzle games, there's simulators, there's things, but like the next one that illogically would come into my mind is a sports game. Now, I've been thinking of a lot of different sports games I could play for the channel. I was thinking Mario Strikers for the GameCube. I was thinking Mario Superstar Baseball for the GameCube. I'm not doing Mario Super Sluggers because that's going to be a Throwback Thursday project. So that's out. I was considering doing a bunch of other games. And then the thought occurred to me is that this year I'm not doing any MLB Power Pros related content. So we're not doing a baseball playoff this year. In fact, the next time we do that is 2027. Ironically, the next time I go to Disney, so that's fun. So, in lieu of that, we're going to do an LP of MLB Power Pros. Not just the original game, but 2008 as well, as a kind of a double feature. Mostly so I don't have to jump back and do both of those games at different times, because in general, what I want to do is I want to show you off some of the mechanics of the game, playing baseball, do the success mode, do a season with a specific team or what have you, and then jump to MLB Power Pros 2008 and do that. And at the end of each game, at the end of each of the games, I'm going to do what I call a World Series. Or what baseball calls a World Series. But I will get more into that when we start it up. Now, that is one of the options that is on the table. The other option on the table is we go to do another party game. Now, the problem with a party game is I don't have, beyond Mario Party, that many party games. So, like, looking at what I have now, I really don't have that much I can really jump into. Like, I don't want to do a Mario game since we just did Wonder. I want to do a couple of... I've been thinking of just a bunch of games. Dokapon Kingdom's going to happen later this summer with a couple of others, including Mark. The other option would honestly be jumping into a Pokemon game. And I'm not going to be doing Legends Arceus next. In fact, the problem is I don't want to do 2 Pokemon games at once. So that's why I'm teetering and I'm debating what game should be next. So I'm leaning towards MLB Power Pros. You guys will know by the time this goes up what I've chosen. And worst case scenario, if I haven't chosen, I will most likely be starting up an LP of either MLB Power Pros, the double feature, or Pokemon Coliseum. Now, that doesn't mean Pokemon Coliseum will happen after Power Pros if that's the case, because it all depends on how we're doing in the summer, what's going on, what plans I have, what things are going on. We don't know what happens. The only thing we know for sure is that it is going to be one hell of a ride, and I'm thankful that we are 3 LPs down for 2025, and we're on to the 4th in the next couple of days after a few openings to tide you guys over. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64. It has been a wild ride through Pac-Man World, and I cannot wait to see what game is in store for us in the next few days. Until we meet again, my lovelies, Saya freaking Nara.